Buenos dias, Gail.
This is for when you want to work.
Yes. This is for the purists out here. We've got our Pavonis lined up. And why don't you take me through our selection here?
Well, we got most of them out, but not all of them. I mean, if we had them all out, they'd be variations all over the countertop here.
Okay.
So this is the Europicola, and it starts, this is the basic machine, black base. This is an 8, which is a 20-ounce reservoir in here with the heating element where the steam and everything comes from.
Okay.
Black plastic handles. It also comes in the chrome base.
That's like this model
like
here.
This one.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 in a chrome base.
I see.
Then you move up to the professional, and the professional has gauge on it. 16, it's called the 16. This is a 38-ounce water reservoir versus the 20. Black plastic handles, chrome base, also comes in a black base.
Okay.
And it also comes gold-plated.
Meow.
Just like this, gold-plated.
Okay.
Right? Then we have the Stradivari, and this is tailored after, obviously, violin, Stradivarius, and the handle. This is the 8 in it. Black plastic also comes in the same size as 8, only with the wooden handles and the gauge, the professional.
No. In this guy, it's an 8 with wood handles, right?
Yeah.
As well.
Well, what did I say?
Well, you said that this comes with a gauge in this size, but it doesn't.
No.
Yeah.
No, it comes with the wood handles. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Then you move up to the 16. Again, it's just a larger reservoir, wood handles, and the gauge, professional.
Okay. Yeah, and so why we brought up these because you can get the black plastic or the wood in either size model.
Exactly.
Okay.
They won't have the black base though. And this has a push button on the front to turn it on. These have a switch on the side. A little bit of differences. You can see the brew head is a sleek design.
Compared to those guys.
Old world. Steam arm right here, and all these models, the steam arm, if you flip it up, you can pull it off, and it comes with this automatic frothing device that goes on here. If that's your story. I don't know, it kind of seems counterproductive to a machine that's a manual that you're going to put it on an automatic frothing. Whatever. This goes into milk, and you open up your steam arm, and you can adjust the foam right here.
It sucks it up, heats it, or puts it down in the cup. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so Gail, as far as the series in general, or the style of machine, pros and cons.
I don't know that there are. I mean, this one here, this smaller reservoir, you're only going to pull 2 or 3 shots, and then you're going to have to wait for it to cool down. You cannot just open these things up when they're hot. You have to bleed off the steam or something to cool it down.
Okay.
And then put more water in it, wait for it to warm up again. That's what you get in a manual machine. So if you think you're going to be doing more, get the 16, get the bigger one.
Got it.
They are 53 millimeter. No, I'm sorry. No, 51 millimeter. And so it's a different size basket. Everything about it's a little bit smaller. And it's the only machine that I know of, instead of going like this to put it on, you go just the opposite.
Yeah, it kind of messes with you a little bit.
Yeah, it messes with you.
What do you get as far as, why would you choose a manual machine over a semi-automatic, for example?
Some people just like to do the work. This is called pulling a shot right here, folks. I mean, just some people like that whole process. I will say, it's one of the best shots I ever had.
Okay.
But
it took you some work to get there.
It took me some work to get there, and unless you work with this for a long time, it isn't going to be every shot the same. It's not consistent.
And I think also the other element too is what we've noticed is that these guys respond particularly well to a really good grinder.
Yes.
Using a low-end grinder with these guys would be very difficult.
At all. And just FYI, we just didn't take the covering off. This is a nice chrome under here. We just didn't take these off. See, it looks like that.
Yeah.
Why didn't we just do that, Kat?
I don't know, because we're not fancy.
Because
we wanted to lead people astray.
Yeah. So it is going to be a nicely chrome. This is just for packaging, and we're going to put this back in the box.
Yeah.
We're not using it.
All right, so that...
The one con on these.
Oh, yes.
I used it. The steam was very hard to use.
To kind of get control over, or what?
Yeah, I mean the angle. Let me take this off. The angle on it, I thought, was very awkward. You have to be able to have this on the end of the counter like this. Otherwise, well, I don't know, it was counter for me because I'm right-handed. But it was hard to get a good foam on.
Yeah.
I had trouble.
It's also really powerful.
It's got 3 holes.
Yeah, so it's really powerful, so I think you have to learn to like harness it a little bit. And some people have modified where they've found little bolts that they've taken and done one hole
Yeah.
drilled in. They've modified it and found that has worked better, but
We tried that one day. I busted the drill bit.
yeah, go Gail.
I never did get it.
No.
It's a few years ago. I forgot about that. So you just mentioned that.
All right. See me with the memory, right, Gail?
On the ones without a gauge, the light is going to tell you when it's ready. Like on this, it's going to tell you when it's ready.
Okay, got it.
This one over here, you can see it better. It's got
It's got a little light
green
down
light.
there.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. All right. Anything else, Gail? I guess that one on this one would be like this telling me. Okay.
Yep. I can't think of anything else. I think we've covered all that. There's a sight tube shows you how much liquid is in your reservoir.
Which we have some in this, guys. You can see.
Yep. That's our demo.
Cool. All right, Gail. Manual La Pavoni's.
You got it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.